for the gram. You just love the gram.
Trying to drink all of our water so we can take our water bottle in so that we don't have to buy any water at the airport.
And like how you fill it.
Suck it down. Efficient packing. Perfect.
Picky with my women, I'm deciding. Call me to your crib and I'm sliding. I'm picky with my women, I'm deciding. Call me to your crib and I'm sliding. First, let me get that intro.
Okay, this is a follow-up video because so many people were asking how did I get this house, which is normally $1,500 per night, for $4,000 for the entire month for me and 5 of my friends. The answer? We negotiated. If you guys are looking for long-term stays when you travel, go on Airbnb and choose to contact the host instead of just booking it directly. Usually if you're staying for more than a week, 2 weeks even better, a month, they love that. They're usually willing to work with you on the price because Airbnb takes such a big cut for them. And right now in the time of Corona, there's like 0 tourists. So Airbnbs are seriously hurting and they're really, really willing to negotiate. Hence why we got this insane, amazing, ridiculous, crazy deal. This willingness to negotiate definitely won't last forever. I'd be willing to bet that if you message an Airbnb host and you tell them now that you want to book like way in advance, they would love to take your money from you and give you a great rate. Try it and let me know how it goes.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to on these lonely nights. I love you, baby, trust me when I say, I love you,
I fly business or first class 80% of the time that I travel, but I very rarely ever pay the price for a business or first class ticket. Here's how you can do it too. Stop booking all your flights with different airlines. This will never get you upgraded. Do sign up for one airline's rewards program and remain loyal to them. This will help you rack up points and make you more likely to get upgraded. If you can, be flexible about the dates that you're traveling. If you're flying over the weekend, you're less likely to get upgraded. Get a credit card that gives you points for every dollar you spend on travel. Points can then be redeemed for flights and upgrades. My favorite card is the Amex Platinum, but a cheaper alternative is the Chase Preferred. Happy flying!
Down, down, down. Da, 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 down, down, down. Show me.
Today I'm showing you my top 3 new favorite travel gadgets. I'm just gonna jump right in. First is the Osmo Pocket by DJI. Now this is actually a steady cam. It's incredible. It's smaller than your hand. And check this out. Literally fits in your pocket, shoots in 4K. This is amazing for travel. Just throw it in your pocket and you can shoot incredible travel videos. Number 2 is the Bev Ledge, okay? This goes in any airplane window except a 787. And you can fit 2 drinks, cell phone, glasses, anything else. It holds it in the window so you don't have to take up room in your seat. I get asked about this on every flight I bring this on. Even the flight attendants are blown away by this. Finally is the Low & Sons Hanover Deluxe Backpack. It's incredible because it fits so much. You wonder how it actually can fit everything that you possibly have. Tons of organized pockets. There's one here for your laptop and it just looks really badass.
Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I
Here's how I use Skyscanner's Everywhere search feature to find cheap flights. If you don't have a destination in mind, you click Everywhere. Then you click the month that you know you want to travel. For my example, it's December, and you click Search. Then there's cheap flights around the world to choose from. If you know where you want to go, like Lisbon, you click Lisbon. And if you're flexible with the dates, you click Cheapest Month. And then it will show you the cheapest month to fly there. For example, November 2020, $143. You're welcome.
Like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood.
For your personal item for the plane, always use a backpack. Not only does this allow you to be hands-free, but it's especially important on international flights because they do weigh your carry-on luggage. However, they often don't weigh your personal items, so you can often sneak a few things in there. This is so important for international flights. A lot of countries will not let you in if your passport expires in less than 6 months. So as soon as you book an international flight, check your passport, make sure you have at least 6 months of validity left on it. Okay, it kills me when I see women using teeny tiny purses as their personal item on a plane. You're allowed a much bigger bag as long as it can fit underneath the seat in front of you. So maximize that capacity. A backpack is really your best choice. The reason that I'm able to fly carry-on only all the time is because of these things. Packing cubes are these zippered pouches where you fold or roll your clothes into them. It compresses them. You can fit so much more into your suitcase, making it so easy to fly carry-on only. If you're carrying a water bottle with you, make sure that it's empty before you go through airport security. Even experienced travelers can make this mistake, especially on the return leg of a flight where you forget that you actually still had water in there.
3 travel hacks that will make you a better traveler. Did you know that plane tickets are the cheapest at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday, 6 weeks before your flight? Did you know that if you're booking a flight directly with an airline, you usually have 24 hours to cancel that flight? Basically, you can cancel the flight without any booking fees. It's called a 24-hour rule, and it's a U.S. Department of Transportation regulation. It applies to flights that originate in or are going to the U.S., were booked directly with an airline, or were booked at least 7 days in advance. Did you know that you can bring a water bottle that is frozen solid through your TSA screening? No more spending a fortune on water at the airport. Hope you found that helpful. Check my profile for more.
If you want more legroom but upgrading to a better cabin is not an option, see if you can get seated in the emergency exit row. Now, kids are not allowed in this row, so if you're traveling with family, they'll have to sit away from you, which may be either a bad thing or maybe a good thing.
Here's how we do. Run, baby, run. Don't ever look back. They'll tear us apart if you give them the chance.
One of the reasons my family and I always get to the airport at least 2 hours early is because that gives us time to enjoy the airport lounge. We get to have some snacks, have some meals, enjoy a glass of wine or two, just relax, charge up our devices. Makes it so much more relaxing.
How to get free housing while you travel. When I first found out that people were house sitting, my first 2 thoughts were, that's amazing. How? It must have been some sort of special situation where they had a rich friend that needed someone to house sit for them. But guys, I know this is true because I've tried it myself. So you're gonna go to this website. This is what it looks like. You're gonna create a profile and then click on Find a House Sit. Click on Dates. Click on duration. You can house sit for 1 day or 6 months. Then click on a listing.
A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita, all I need.
I'm going to show you how to book cheap flights all over the world. First, go to skyscanner.com. Type in your home airport. Here's the secret. Hit can't decide where. Search everywhere. Now, this is key. When you type in the dates, don't put the whole month or a specific date. Hit cheapest month. Search. Here's all the cheapest places you can go. You can go all the way to France for only $263 round trip.
I want to show you a really quick honeymoon hack. The average couple spends $4,000 to $5,000 on their honeymoon. Most think their honeymoon is going to look like this. This is the Conrad Maldives. This is a restaurant underwater. Conrad Maldives, January 5th to the 10th. $11,500. Here's how I would hack it. Same dates, use points. If you have a credit card like I do that gives you Hilton Gold or Diamond status, you actually get a 5th night free when you redeem points. Cost with points and a 5th night free, $380,000. How do we get these? To my site, monkeymiles.com, buy Hilton points. Here we can see that Hilton's going to sell me 160,000 points for $800. Member can receive up to 2 million points a year. So multiple people could purchase and then pool into your account. What would it cost you? 380,000 points, $1,900. If you had this credit card, you get a free weekend night. So you would actually get 6 nights for $1,900.
What if for less than $3,000, you could travel to another country, live there for 4 months, have your housing, your food, your visa, and your return flight home taken care of, all for under $3,000. If you're between the ages of 18 and 26, you can become a teacher with the international language programs. You don't need a teaching degree. You don't even need to speak another language. You just have to speak English. International language programs, otherwise known as ILP, has schools in over 14 countries. With ILP, you teach about 20 hours a week, which is only 4 hours a day. And in your free time, you can do whatever you want. During your semester, you get 3 different vacations, so you can travel within your country or to neighboring countries, and you can always travel on your weekends too. The best part about ILP is after 1 semester, you can go back again as a head teacher, and they will pay your way and give you a stipend. And you can be a head teacher as many times as you want. So that means every 4 months, you can travel country to country for free and get a stipend. If you want me to make another video about ILP and my experience, let me know. Otherwise, just ask me questions and I will answer them.
Many of you have asked me how I travel to amazing places on a student budget, and my secret is I use an application called Couchsurfing. Couchsurfing is an app where you can host, stay, or meet up with other locals and travelers for free. It's not a dating app nor a business app. I used it for my entire summer backpacking trip, in which I didn't pay for accommodation while also making amazing new friends and having really cool local experiences. I am going to make a part 2 video on tips for using Couchsurfing in a safe way that really works. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll try to address them in the next video.